What business have you here, you women, clustered like buzzing bees at the hive door? Where is Medea?
There, mourning for what you have done.
Ha! What she has done, not I. Not by my will she and my sons are exiled.
Is there another dog here?
So, Medea, you have once more affronted and insulted the head of Corinth. This is not the first time you have fool anger is. You might have lived here happily, secure, and honored. I hope you would. By being just a little decently respectful toward those in power. Instead, you're going to go mad with anger and talk yourself into exile. To me, it matters little what you say about me, but rulers are sensitive. Time and again, I smooth down Creon's indignation, and you, like a madwoman, like a possessed imbecile, wag your head and let the words flow again. You never cease of speaking evil against him and his family. So now, call yourself lucky, Medea, not to get worse than exile. In spite of this, I have your interest at heart and am here to help you. Exile's a bitter business. I want to make some provision for you. I wish you no harm, although you hate me. And in particular the children, my sons, our sons. You might have been decent enough to have thought of our sons.
Did you consider them when you betrayed this house?
Certainly I considered them. It was my hope that they would grow up here, and I, having great power, could protect and favor them. And if perhaps, after many years, I become dynast of Corinth, that is Creon's desire, to make me his heir, our sons, and be the king's sons. I hope to help them wherever they go. But now, of course, let's look forward to younger children.
It's enough. Something might happen. It is likely that something might happen to the bride in the marriage.
I'll guard against it, but evidently Creon is right to be rid of you.
Have you finished now? I thought I would let you speak on and spit your shamelessness before these women. The way a Tyrian trader unrolls his rare fabrics. Do you like it, ladies? It is the dog's daughter's husband. It is the brave person has finally got up its courage with a guard and come to look me in the face. Oh, Jason, have you pulled me down into this hell of vile thought? I did not used to talk like a common woman. I loved you once, and I am ashamed of it. But there are some things that are remembered by you and me. That blue day when we drove through the Hellespont into Greek Sea, and that great shouldered heroes were singing at the oars, and those birds flying through that blown foam. That day was too fine, I suppose, for Creon's daughters, man, to remember. But you might remember whether I cheated my father for you, and tamed the fire-breathing brazen-hoofed bulls, and whether I saved your life in the field of teeth. And you might remember whether I poisoned the great serpent and got you the golden fleece and fled with you. I killed my brother when he pursued us, making myself abominable in my own home. Then, in yours I got your enemy Pelias hacked to death by his own daughter's hands. Whatever these fine Corinthians friends of yours may say against my rapid and tricky wisdom, you it has served well. It is well qualified to sleep with the dog's daughter. But for me, Jason, me, driven by the hairy snouts from the quadruped marriage bed, what refuge does your prudent kindness advise? Should I fly home to Colchis to put my neck in a coil of knotted rope for the crimes I served you with? Or shall I go and kneel to the daughters of Pelias? They would indeed be happy to lay their hands on my head, holding the very knives and the clevers they carved their sire. The world is a little close to me, eh? By the things I have done for you.
Yes. Very good.
James, what are you doing?
Hurry, James, hurry up. Oh my god.
It's forming. Action!
Medea, I'll go to the palace and seek Aegeus. There is no other hope.
I see, Medea, you've been a very careful merchant of benefits. You forget none. You keep strict reckoning. But some little things that I on my side have done for you ought to be in the books too. As, for example, that I carried you out of the dirt and superstition of Asiatic Colchis into the rational summit of Greece. in the marble music of the Greek temples. Is that no benefit? And I brought you to meet the first minds of our time, and to speak as an equal with the great heroes and the rulers of cities. Is that no benefit? And now, this grievous thing that you hate me for, that I married Creon's young daughter, little Crusoe. Do you think I did like a boy or woman? Out of blind passion? I did achieve power here. And I'd have used that power to protect you and our sons. But your jealous madness has muddled everything. And finally, as to the acts of service you so loudly boast, whom do I thank for them? I thank divine Venus, the goddess who makes girls fall in love. You did them because you had to do them. Venus compelled you. I enjoyed her favor. A man dares things, you know. He makes his adventure in the cold eye of death. And if the gods care for him, they pour an instrument to protect him. If not,